Welcome to episode 8 of Echo Without Noise. Protect your peace. Emotional boundaries. What they say about others, a memo on boundaries, loyalty and inner peace. I used to think loyalty meant staying silent, staying kind, staying available. Especially with people I'd known for years, people who were woven into my life by history, not by choice. But something shifted. I started noticing how drained I felt. Not after conflict, but after conversations. Light ones. Surface level ones. The kind where someone leans in with a smile and whispers, "You didn't hear this from me, but," and suddenly, I'd be carrying words I didn't ask for. It wasn't gossip. It was emotional conditioning. You can tell more about a person by what they say about others than by what others say about them. That truth cracked open something in me. I began paying attention, not just to what people said, but how they said it. The tone. The convenience. The rehearsed repetition. I realized some people weren't talking about others, they were talking through me. Planting discomfort. Naming flaws. Painting everyone in shades of suspicion. And I was absorbing it. Before long, I found myself snapping at the wrong people. Holding tension in my chest for no reason. Feeling irritated with loved ones while being patient with those I secretly felt unsafe around. That's when I knew. Something wasn't right. It wasn't exhaustion. It was erosion. I was being emotionally managed. I've read books. I've journaled. I've cried in quiet corners of my room, trying to name what felt so hard to explain. One line stood out to me: if they talk badly about others to you, they're talking worse about you to others. It was true. I overheard my own story, twisted, half-true, floating around someone else's mouth. That day was a hinge moment. I stopped reacting. I stopped giving them access, not just to my plans or dreams, but to my emotional core. It was hard. It still is. Some of these people are in my home, my workplace, my history. I can't always walk away. But I've learned to stand guard. Quietly. Firmly. Because protecting my peace isn't cruelty. It's clarity. It's noticing when a relationship becomes a duty rather than a choice. It's realizing that staying loyal without boundaries is just slow self-betrayal. I still see them. I smile. But inside, I'm free. Because they no longer hold the keys to my confidence, my sanity, or my self-worth. If you're listening to this and thinking, "This sounds familiar," I want you to know, you're not overreacting. You're remembering. You're remembering what respect should feel like. What safety should sound like. What your own voice is supposed to do, protect you. So start there. Not with a confrontation, but with a boundary. You are allowed to feel safe. You are allowed to stop absorbing. You are allowed to choose your peace, even if they don't understand why. And if they talk about you behind your back, let them. There's no truth in their version that your soul hasn't already outgrown.